Let's gently dive together into a topic that deeply touches our hearts: disrespect, especially when it arises within our own homes. Have you ever felt devalued or hurt by words or actions, wondering how to transform that pain into something that nourishes your soul and relationships? It's a feeling that squeezes the heart, isn't it? Seeing disrespect emerge, especially from those we love, can leave us confused and even doubting our own worth. But know this: you are not alone on this journey, and there is a path of healing and self-love that we can walk together. And what if I told you that within you resides an immense power, capable of transmuting any challenge into an opportunity for growth and love? Louise Hay, with her infinite wisdom, reminds us that self-love is the greatest healing force. It is this trust in yourself that allows us to blossom, even in the face of adversity. In this gathering, let's together unveil the secrets to cultivating an environment of respect and harmony. Starting with you. Prepare for a journey of self-discovery that will not only transform your relationships, but also reveal the fullness and peace already dwelling in your heart. The true reward lies in knowing and loving yourself more and more, for I am the source of all good in my life. My dear, self-esteem is the foundation of everything in our lives, especially in our relationships with our children of all ages. Louise Hay teaches us that when we love and approve of ourselves, we create a field of positive energy that attracts good to us and to those around us. It's like a garden. If you nourish the soil with love and care, the most beautiful flowers blossom. I am the source of my own worth. Often, without realizing it, we project our own insecurities onto our children. If you feel not good enough, this belief can subtly influence how you interact and how they see themselves. Remember, Louise Hay always said that every thought we think is creating our future. So, how about we start sowing thoughts of worthiness and trust? Self-esteem is not vanity, but a deep respect for who you are, with all your qualities and challenges. By cultivating it, you become a living example for your children, showing them that self-acceptance is the first step towards a full and happy life. Allow yourself to feel this gratitude for being who you are. This journey of self-love is a gift you give yourself, and it extends to your entire family. By strengthening your self-esteem, you empower yourself to deal with disrespect more assertively and lovingly, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth and healing. Disrespect can be a painful challenge, especially when it comes from those we love. Louise Hay teaches us that often, another's behavior is a reflection of their own pain and limiting beliefs, not a personal attack on you. It's like a mirror. What they show may be what they need to heal within themselves. I am the peace that protects me. Instead of reacting with anger or hurt, Louise Hay invites us to look at the situation with compassion and self-love. This doesn't mean accepting disrespect, but rather addressing it from a place of strength and wisdom. Remember, you deserve to be treated with respect and kindness, and it is your right to set clear boundaries. One way to deal with disrespect, according to Louise Hay's teachings, is to use affirmations. For example, if your child acts disrespectfully, you can affirm internally, I am loved and respected. I set boundaries with love and firmness. This practice helps keep your energy high and prevents you from absorbing another's negativity. Dealing with disrespect is an opportunity to practice self-love and trust in your ability to create an environment of mutual respect. By doing so, you not only strengthen yourself but also teach your children, of all ages, the importance of clear and loving communication, preparing the ground for assertive communication. Assertive communication is the key to transforming disrespect into respect and understanding in your home? Louise Hay teaches us that our words have power, and using them with love and clarity is an act of creation. It's not about blaming or attacking, but about expressing your needs and feelings honestly and gently. I am the clarity that expresses me. Think about how you feel when disrespect occurs. Instead of holding on to that emotion, Louise Hay encourages us to name it and express it. For example, you might say, "When you act this way, I feel sad, hurt, disrespected, and I deserve to be treated with respect." This approach focuses on you and your feelings, not on the other's mistake. Assertive communication is an act of self-love that teaches your children, of all ages, the importance of expressing their own truths. By modeling this skill, you empower them to build healthier relationships and to stand confidently in the world. It's a path of healing for old patterns of silence or aggression. Remember that kindness and firmness can go hand in hand. By communicating your boundaries with love, you create space for dialogue and mutual understanding. This practice strengthens family bonds and paves the way for empathy, a feeling that connects us deeply. My dear, empathy is the bridge that connects us to the hearts of our children, of all ages, transforming disrespect into understanding and love. Louise Hay teaches us that by trying to see the world through another's eyes, we open space for healing and deep connection. It's not about agreeing with the behavior, but about understanding the pain or fear that might be behind it. I am the understanding that unites. When a child acts disrespectfully, it can be a cry for help, a reflection of their own inner struggles, or beliefs that haven't yet healed. Louise Hay reminds us that we are all victims of victims, and that compassion is the key to breaking these cycles. By cultivating empathy, you allow yourself to see beyond the surface, accessing a place of wisdom and self-love. Empathy is not weakness, but a strength that allows us to respond with kindness and firmness. By saying, "I understand you might be frustrated, tired, upset, but disrespect is not acceptable," you validate your child's feeling while maintaining your boundary. This approach teaches about respect and responsibility. By practicing empathy, you are building a legacy of love and understanding in your family. Your children will learn to put themselves in another's shoes, to express their feelings healthily, and to seek solutions with wisdom. This is a seed of fullness you plant for the future, preparing them for responsibility. Responsibility is a fundamental pillar built upon the foundation of love and empathy in our home. Louise Hay teaches us that by empowering our children of all ages to take responsibility for their actions, we are giving them a gift of empowerment and trust. It's not about punishment, but about learning and growth. I am the responsibility that frees me. When a child acts disrespectfully, it's an opportunity to teach them about responsibility. Louise Hay reminds us that we are responsible for everything that happens in our lives. Instead of solving things for them, invite them to think about how they can mend the situation or what they could have done differently. This helps them develop wisdom and autonomy. For example, if a child disrespects a rule, you can say, "I love you, and I know you are capable of understanding that your choices have consequences. How do you think we can solve this together?" This approach, coming from a place of self-love and respect, teaches about the worthiness of a life with integrity and fullness. By guiding your children towards responsibility, you are cultivating in them the trust in their own abilities and the wisdom to make conscious choices. This is a healing lesson that will accompany them throughout life, preparing them for patience and persistence in the face of challenges. The journey of transforming disrespect into respect and love in our home requires patience and persistence. Louise Hay teaches us that the healing of old patterns doesn't happen overnight, but is a continuous process of growth and learning. It's like planting a seed. It needs time, care, and consistency to blossom. I am the patience that strengthens me. There will be days when progress seems slow, and perhaps you'll feel discouraged. In those moments, Louise Hay reminds us of the importance of self-love and kindness towards yourself. Don't blame yourself for stumbles, but celebrate every small step towards harmony. Remember, you are doing the best you can with the understanding you have. Persistence is the flame that keeps trust alive, even when results aren't immediate. Continue applying the tools of assertive communication, empathy, and responsibility. Each time you choose love instead of fear, you are strengthening the positive energy field in your home. I deserve the joy of the harvest. By cultivating patience and persistence, you not only transform family dynamics, but also become a living example for your children of all ages. They learn that wisdom is built over time, and that gratitude for each stage of the process is what leads us to fullness. This is a self-love lesson that prepares them for gratitude. Gratitude is the energy that raises our vibration and opens doors to more love, joy, and fullness in our home. Louise Hay teaches us that by focusing on what we have and what works, instead of what's missing or wrong, we attract more good into our lives. It's like a magnet. Gratitude attracts more reasons to be grateful. I am the gratitude that overflows. Even in moments of disrespect, there's always something to be grateful for. Perhaps the opportunity to practice patience, to refine your assertive communication, or to strengthen your self-love. Louise Hay reminds us that gratitude is the key to abundance. By recognizing the growth and learning in each situation, you transform the challenge into a blessing. A simple practice of gratitude is to keep a gratitude journal. In it, you can write daily 3 things you are grateful for regarding your children of all ages or your family dynamics. It could be a smile,